everyone, my name is Ruchira and today I'll be showing you how to use one of SuperProfile's most powerful features, AutoDMs. Now, the best and easiest way to actually make sense of and understand AutoDMs is to just show you how to set it up. So let's get right into it. Let's just move forward and connect our Instagram account. So what I can do to do this is to click on the conveniently placed button called Connect Your Instagram Account. Now, upon clicking on it, I'll be redirected to my Instagram login page and I'll just have to quickly log in. I'm going to do that very quickly. And within a few seconds, I'll be logged in and my Instagram will have been connected. Now what I need to do is, if you have a personal account like mine, Instagram will prompt you to change to a professional account. And you need to either have a creator or business account. And this is because personal accounts don't work with external apps, which is what we are. So what I'm going to do is change it over here and choose creator or business depending on what I am. For the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and click on creator. I'm going to click on next. Again, I can have a read through of all of this and click on next. Finally, I can also choose the category to which I belong to. And again, for the sake of the video, I'm just going to go ahead and choose personal blog. Click on done. Now I can officially switch to a professional Instagram account by clicking on continue. And this way, my AutoDM would have been connected to Instagram. Click on done finally. So now that you've connected your Instagram, the next step is to go ahead and enable all permissions, especially comments and messages, because this is how SuperProfile works with Instagram to enable your automation. I'm going to go ahead and click allow here. Now, something I also want to point out that's very important is that we are an official Meta tech provider. And what this means basically is that SuperProfile has been given official access by Meta to access their systems. And we use Meta's official API and are completely in line with their rules and regulations, which means that SuperProfile is completely safe to connect to and use. But I also want to point out over here that sometimes Meta API does act a little bit weird, which means that occasionally your webhooks can misfire or lag, which means that your automation may not always trigger 100% perfectly. This doesn't happen very often, but in the case that it does, there's absolutely no reason to panic. All you can do is reach out to us on this little chatbot icon on the bottom right of your screen, and we'll be right there with you. We're pretty fast as well in our response rate. So I would highly recommend that you use this function and talk to us directly if you ever need any help. Okay, so now let's set up your first automation. So you have 4 different options over here. So first is to auto-reply to comments on posts or reels, auto-reply to DMs, auto-reply to story replies, or auto-reply to comments on Instagram Live. Now, for the sake of this video, because it's the most easy to understand and digest and also the most commonly used, I'm going to go ahead and click on auto-reply to comments on posts or reels. So now you have a bunch of options. You can choose whether you want your automation to trigger on a specific post or a reel, any post or reel, which means all of the posts, or the next post or reel that you post. So again, for the benefit of this video, I'm going to go ahead and click on a specific post, which is this one, and click on next. Now I can choose what kind of comment I would like. So would I like a specific keyword, or would I just want everybody to receive a DM regardless of what they comment? So I'm going to go ahead and type in a specific keyword. So let's go with comment. Click. And I'm going to click on add if you didn't see that. Let's go with another one. Bird. I can also exclude keywords. So for example, I don't want somebody to type penguin. There we go. I'm going to click on add. And now I'm going to click on next. So once that's done, it's now time to decide on your message. And this is what's going to land directly in someone's DM. So here I have my primary message and I've written thanks for commenting, because this is what I want someone to see when they receive a DM from me. I'm also going to go ahead and add a button. Basically what a button is that if I have created another product on SuperProfile, for example, a one-on-one bookings link, a lead magnet, or a digital product, or anything really, I can go ahead and link that over here. And it really comes in handy because it encourages and gets a lot more click than plain text. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my lead magnet that I made earlier today over here. And I'm going to go ahead and choose a call to action. So I think click me is pretty great. I'm going to go ahead with it. I can also add a follow-up message, which basically means that if someone has not yet seen my DM or has not responded to it, I can wait for an hour and send them a follow-up message. And I can also set the time delay that I would like. So for example, I can choose between minutes and hours. So I'm going to go ahead and type in, hey, did you get a chance to check this out? So now two really cool features that we have to supplement this feature is asking for a follow before sending a DM and collecting emails before sending a DM. So what these two features are basically is that they basically act like gates for your content that you'll be giving out in your DM. So the first feature over here basically helps you ensure that the person follows you before getting your freebie or whatever you're giving out. And the second feature over here basically helps you grow your email list by collecting the person's emails before sending out their DM. Both are really great for growing your audience and also your email list. Now, I also want to note that these are paid features that are part of our creator plan, which is about $29 per month. And I think they're really great additions to our app. So now another really nice touch over here, after you've done all of this, is to be able to publicly reply to your comments, urging the person to go and check their DMs, and it also encourages more people to comment as well. So all I would need to do to publicly reply to comments is to click on this little checkbox next to would you like to reply to comments as well. And now I can go ahead and come up with 3 different responses that I'm satisfied with. And once I'm happy with all of this, I can go ahead and click next. So now I can go ahead and check the entire flow, and if I'm satisfied with it, I can just go ahead and confirm and launch. And that's it. You have created your first AutoDM on SuperProfile. So after the launch of the first AutoDM, you'll be redirected to your AutoDM dashboard. And this is where you can find all your metrics and actually track the performance of your AutoDMs individually or all together. So as you can see on the top right corner over here, you have your create automation button, which basically helps you create another automation if you would like to do that. And under automations over here, you can see DMs sent, leads generated, and followers gained via AutoDM. So DMs sent basically just means the number of DMs that have been delivered. Leads generated is the number of emails that you've been able to collect after turning on your ask for email feature. And followers gained via AutoDM is the number of followers that you've been able to gain after turning on your ask to follow feature. So right at the bottom over here, you can also see your automations individually along with their individual performance numbers. So new followers, as I've just mentioned, is the number of followers that you've been able to gain after turning on your ask to follow feature. Your status is whether or not your individual automations have been disabled or enabled. Runs are basically just the number of times the automation has been triggered, and clicks are basically the number of times that the person, a user has clicked the button that you've attached, if you've attached it to your AutoDM. You can also look at the last modified date. So on top of that, you can also find the search bar where you can search for an individual automation in case you have many. And you can also sort through them depending on when you've created them. You can also export them. So this will be emailed as a CSV file to the email that you have already integrated and attached to your SuperProfile account. So now we also have settings over here if you look right next to automations. And this basically helps you look at and find the Instagram accounts that have been connected to your AutoDM. So here I only currently have one account connected, but I can add another if I'm on a creator plan. I can actually add up to 5 accounts to your SuperProfile account. And in case you would like to delete any of the accounts, you can also just click on the 3 dots over here and click on delete account. Alright, so if you have any other questions or would like to report an issue, you can also click on this report an issue account over here, tab over there, and look through any of these features. And if none of these are satisfactory, you can also chat with us directly over here on our chatbot on the bottom right corner of the screen. We love talking to you. We love hearing your feedback. And yeah, that's it. That's how to set up your AutoDM and how to make sense of it. So I hope this was useful, and do feel free to get in touch with us at any point in time. All right. Thank you.